I'm continuing to do the radial truing on this bicycle wheel that I'm building. This is the second round of radial truing. So I got scratching there. And I'm going to pull in the rim to fix it. So I'm going to ask myself, where does it start to scratch? Right there. It's scratching under these two spokes, so I'm going to tighten both these spokes a quarter turn. Tighten the spokes on both sides to pull in the rim. Now I noticed there that this spoke was really tight, so I'm just going to check the tension, make sure it's not getting out of control. This is a Park TM1 tension meter, and using this chart that comes with the truing stand, I can see that for 13 gauge steel spokes, I don't want the tension to be more than 32. Right now it's 28, so that's fine. I also noticed that this spoke was feeling kind of loose. Its value is 23, so that's fine. So let's just keep bringing in the rim so that the radial truing is nice. There's a little scratch. That was minor, it was on these two. So I can pull each of these in, say 3/16. There's an 1/8, 3/16, an 1/8, 3/16. And it's not scratching anymore. There's a scratch. So I'm asking myself, where does it start to scratch? Right here. It's just these two. So that was a pretty significant scratch. I'm going to go a quarter turn. Tightening a quarter turn on both sides will pull in the rim. And it's still scratching a little. So I'll tighten it more. So I'm just going to start all over here and see where is it scratching. Starts here. So it's these two. So I'll pull it in another quarter. It's a big adjustment. That should stop it from scratching. And it did. That was a big scratch. Well, it starts here. It's definitely this one and then these two. So I'm going to tighten all three of them a quarter turn. That'll definitely pull in the rim. Here's 1 of 3, tightening a quarter turn. 2 of 3, tightening a quarter turn. Okay, now that was stripping a little. That's really annoying. This nipple's giving me trouble. Next time that happens, I'm going to switch out the nipple. So I get this 3-sided nipple wrench, and I was tightening a quarter turn. These are good nipples. I got Supreme nipples. All right, tightening a quarter turn. Tightening a quarter turn. So I wonder if it's still rubbing. It is not. There it's rubbing. It's these two. So I'm going to tighten both these a quarter turn. And I'm going to elect to use this nipple wrench. Okay, tightening a quarter turn. Okay, that stripped a little bit. So that was definitely a problem. when you're stripping the nipples, because then I lost track of how much I was trying to tighten it. So this nipple here is starting to round a little, and that's a terrible concern. So I'm going to use this nipple wrench and hopefully try to deform it back into shape. It still needed a little bit of adjustment, so I'll put it on there, push it down, because these nipples are brass and the nipple wrench is steel. So I ought to be able to put it back into shape here. Okay, I'm going to push it all the way on. Okay, it's not going all the way on. I'm going to give it a little bit of a tap with a hammer. And it needed a little bit more of a tightening. Try to pull it straight off. That nipple is not making it. That nipple will be replaced before this wheel build is through. Here's a rubbing. Okay, it's these three. Tightening a quarter turn. Tightening a quarter turn. Tightening a quarter turn. And that's enough for now.